Thank you so much for joining us on NewsX. With that, viewers, we've also had a conversation with Mr. Salman Khurshid, Congress Member of Parliament, who was a part of Sanjay Jha's delegation that visited Singapore, Japan, South Korea, Malaysia and Indonesia. He's spoken exclusively to my colleague Anand Singh. Listen in, I'll leave you with this conversation.
I am joined by senior Congress leader and former Foreign Minister, Mr. Salman Khurshid ji. Sir, welcome to NewsX, first of all. Sir, first of all, congratulations, sir, that your delegation, which was led by Sanjay Jha ji, completed a very nice visit of several countries, including South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore. So, how do you look at what this delegation achieved during its visit, sir?
Well, I can't say. We have to wait to see what impact it would have finally in the decisions that these countries will take in various multilateral fora. The fora that finances countries, IMF, World Bank, also the group that looks at financing of terrorism and so on, FATF, also how OIC will frame its policies and its outlooks, etc. So we will have to see how each of these countries performs there, and then we will know the impact. But ostensibly, as far as we are concerned, in front of us, they were very obliging, they were very comforting. They were very forthcoming, very frank, and very supportive, But supportive means what? They say that we are sympathetic to you. But what does that mean? What are the steps that will be taken? How will they be party to those steps being taken? This we will only get to know in due course of time.
So my second question is, would you say that foreign countries would support India unequivocally on its stand on terrorism, that how Pakistan has been sponsoring terror from its own soil?
Well, I think yes. I mean, I think they are certainly very supportive of India's position against terrorism. They're very, very supportive. How explicit they may be about Pakistan may be a little doubtful here and there, but many of them accept our evidence and accept our assertion that Pakistan has been doing this and for a very long time. But even after you believe that your friend is wrong, what is it that you can do to persuade your friend to give up being wrong is a big question, and that we will get to know in due course of time. But I think the purpose that we could have achieved in a matter of 10 days, 12 days that we were there, those purposes have been satisfactorily achieved.
So even during your visit, we saw that how Pakistan issued a statement claiming that whatever facts India was putting, the delegation especially, so those were wrong. So how do you look at the Pakistan trying to...
I don't think anybody took that seriously, frankly. It was just a throwaway statement made after we had finished detailed meetings. For 3 days we were in Malaysia, and we received people very warmly and very, very well. After that, for them to giving out this statement, I don't think anyone takes it too seriously, and I don't think we should take it very seriously either.
So how was the response of those countries where you visited?
I told you, the response was very good. I mean, short of their saying, don't worry now, we'll go and fight Pakistan, everything was done, everything was good. But now we will have to see what concrete steps are taken and what concrete steps they will help us take. I think that will become clear in a few days.
So, but here back at home, politics has been going on. The opposition, especially the Congress, the party from which you come, that has demanded for a special session of the parliament, a demand rejected by the government as of now. So how do you look at this?
Well, why not? How would the world know, and how will India know what the truth is? I mean, we were sent from all parties. We were sent abroad to tell the truth. Now, if all parties had sent separate delegations, what truth would have been known to the world? We went together, the truth was known. If there was a session here, truth will be known. So I see no reason why there should be any reluctance to have a session, a special session, in which all these matters can be thrashed out.
So your comments on abrogation of Article 370 in Jammu and Kashmir in 2019. Okay.
Has it been abrogated? Has 370 been abrogated? Has or not?
Yes.
Then? You wanted me to say that no, it's not been abrogated? Fact is what somebody asked, and fact is what I told. But that has nothing to do with whether I agree, whether I approve, whether I want it or I don't want it. I think only thing that is clear today is that you want, and everybody wants, and elected people want, that the status of statehood should be returned. That's what everybody wants. And I don't think there's any disagreement on that.
And so we have even seen that how now Pakistan is also sent their delegation to 3 countries and they have copied India. So do you think that Pakistan is going to achieve success in this?
Well, let's see. Let us see. It's them against us. It was our army against their army, our Air Force against their Air Force. Now it's our diplomats against their diplomats. Let's see who succeeds. We succeeded at the border. I'm sure we will succeed in this as well.
And sir, even during your visit, sir, you made a tweet that created quite an uproar over here. People, as you mentioned in your tweet, that people are questioning political allegiances. And then you mentioned, is it so difficult to be patriotic?
Is it not difficult? If you're going to do something for the country and somebody says you're doing it for yourself, does it not make it difficult? Simple. Patriots don't use this language about other patriots. And here's somebody going to argue a case for the country, and for somebody here to speculate and say, why is he doing this? Should he be doing it, etc.? Doesn't it show that you don't have respect for patriotism? That's what my tweet says.
And so my next question, sir, Pakistan got a seat in UNSC, not a permanent one, and India being presenting the case for the TRF, another body of LET. So do you think that it will be difficult for India to put TRF in corner, especially the Pakistan, as we have seen that after 2008 26/11 attacks, that how India cornered Pakistan on LET and got several of the sanctions against them?
I know the sanctions come, they were put on a grey list, but now they're not on a grey list. Sanctions were removed. So the point is that we have to keep trying. We were there. If we are inside the Security Council, we can do it ourselves. If we are not inside the Security Council, we have to get friends to do it. We have to persuade people. But it's hard work. We have to do it. It was hard work to fight the terrorists. It was hard work to hit their bases. But we did it. And absolutely no reason why we can't do this.
So my last question, do you think that India can lead a global platform over forming an alliance against terror, especially the Pakistan-sponsored terror for which India has been victim?
See, I'll use something. Specifics of a country are different from a worldwide movement. A worldwide movement is easier than specifics against one single country by another single country. So we are very, very concerned about terrorism against us. But we have given the message to the world that it's not only against us, it's against anyone. And I believe India taking an enlightened view of that nature will be rewarded by the world, because the whole world is fed up of terrorism. And therefore, we have to do a lot of hard work, a lot of persuasion, but I am sure that we will succeed in the end. But immediately we have to ensure that terrorism at our borders and in our neighborhood is first taken care of.
Thank you very much, sir, for speaking with NewsX. So this was Salman Khurshid with Vijay Dinesh Thakur, Anand Singh, NewsX, Delhi.
Okay.